What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Triple Z Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah Henry. The San Antonio Spurs erased a 17-point deficit in a win against the Golden State Warriors, 104-94. Victor Wembanyama scores 12 out of his 25 points in the fourth quarter. Steph Curry had a quiet performance of 14 points, 5 of 16 shooting. Stephon Castle had a lot to do with Curry struggling throughout this game. Let's start with my Warrior notes. They were in control of this game throughout the first three quarters, creating second chance opportunities, showing a better effort on the offensive glass than the San Antonio Spurs. As we know with this Warriors team, they have a lot of depth. They play a 9 to 10, 11-man rotation and have a lot of good basketball players. Andrew Wiggins scored 15 points at halftime, hitting his three-point shots, drawing fouls, playing defense on the other end. Lindy Water III started his fifth straight game for the Golden State Warriors, showing the ability to be a threat from the three-point line, scoring 11 points. Trayce Jackson Jr. finding shooters coming off a flare screen and creating open looks. Golden State for this game didn't shoot particularly well from three, meaning they had to create a lot of easy looks at the rim. Plenty of times throughout this game, San Antonio put 2 on the ball. Golden State had a roller heading towards the rim, causing the Spurs to have a late rotation with their low man on the back end of their defense, meaning Golden State got into the paint and got a lot of easy looks at the basket. For a majority of the third quarter, Golden State had a double-digit lead. At one point, they led by 17, but under a minute and 20 seconds left, they were up 81-64, and the San Antonio Spurs went on a 7-0 run. Stephon Castle scored 5 points, and another Spurs player was able to get a layup inside, but at the end of the third quarter, the score was 81-71. Spurs were starting to gain a little bit momentum after being down 17 points. Victor Wembanyama absolutely took over in the fourth quarter, scoring 12 points, dishing out 5 assists, showing elite defense with his rim protection. Spurs outscored Golden State 33-13 in the fourth quarter. Stephon Castle, who was the 4th overall pick in the 2024 draft, had the biggest assignment of the night guarding Steph Curry, and I would give him an A+, shattering Curry throughout the entire night, giving him no space to work with, making it difficult for Curry to get a shot off comfortably. Stephon Castle had the biggest shot of the night, hitting a 3-point shot, giving the Spurs a 93-90 lead, and from that point on, the Spurs did not look back. Victor Wembanyama hit another 3 on the wing, giving the Spurs a 96-90 point lead in this game in the fourth quarter. Stephon Castle, with a minute and 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter, he forced Steph Curry into a turnover while the Spurs had a 6-point lead. Castle finished the night with 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Harrison Barnes was able to chip in 22 points, 8 rebounds, scoring efficiently from the field, 7 of 8, attempting and making the most free throws for the Spurs, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. This is a big win for the San Antonio Spurs, defeating the number 1 team in the Western Conference, the Golden State Warriors, without some of their key players like Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and Jeremy Sochan. My final takeaway from the game, Warriors duo of Steph Curry and Draymond Green combined for 5 of 21 from the field and 3 of 13 from the three-point line. That's not really going to happen on most nights. I expect those two players to bounce back the next game. The Spurs are on a 3-game winning streak, and this win over Golden State will be one of their most defining wins of the season. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts and reaction to this game of Golden State versus the Spurs. Thank you guys for listening to the Triple Z Podcast. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Zzz.